Welcome guys to a new video. It's a Venn diagram question. The following Venn diagram shows two independent events R and S. The values are shown over here. Find the value of X. Okay, so this is very important, knowing that these are two independent events. We can see we have a value here in the set of R and we have a value of Y outside of the sets. Now for the value of X, we're going to use the following rule. And that is, when we have two independent events, A and B, probability of A and B equals to probability of A times probability of B. Let's apply this in our context. So instead of A and B, we have R and S. Probability of R and S equals to probability of R times probability of S. Now what's probability of R? Since the values shown are the probabilities, that's what the question says, we're just going to take all the values inside of the set of R. This circle has X plus 0.2, so we're going to write X plus 0.2 multiplied, what's the probability of S? Look at the circle of S, the set of S, we have 0.2 plus 0.6, so that's 0.2 plus 0.6. Now let's continue. I'm gonna write X plus 0.2 multiplied with 0.8 equals to the intersection. What's the probability of the intersection? It's 0.2 from here, from the middle, 0.2. There's two ways to solve this. You can either solve the question as you know algebraically, or a faster way is to just put this into the numerical solve. I advise you on the exam to use numerical solve for equations to speed up the process. So if you put this equation in numerical solve on your graphic calculator, you should get that X equals to 0.05. So that answers question A. Let's have a look at question B. Find the value of Y. Well, we know one thing about probabilities in a Venn diagram. The sum of all the probabilities must be equal to 1. So the sum of all the values inside this Venn diagram must equal to 1. That means X plus 0.2 plus 0.6 plus Y equals to 1. X is 0.05, so we're going to substitute that, plus 0.8 plus Y equals to 1. 0.05 plus 0.8 is 0.85 plus Y equals to 1, so Y equals to 0.15. There's that, we did it. And finally, find the probability of not R given not S. So let me write that. Probability of not R given not S. Well, let's go back to our conditional probability. This is the one we want to use. Probability of A given B equals to probability A and B divided by probability of B. So applying it to our context, we will have probability of not R and not S divided by the probability of not S. So I'm gonna go to the diagram and try to figure it out. Not R and not S. I'll be using some shading. Not R means everything outside of R, everything outside of R, and then not S means everything outside of S. So everything outside of the circle S. Where do you see the double intersection? The double intersection happens outside the circles, which is Y. So the answer for the numerator up here is just 0.15. And then what's the probability of not S? Well, not S means everything outside of S. If we were to cover this purple circle, we would be left only with X and with Y, which is essentially 0.05 plus 0.15. We work this out on a calculator and the answer would be 3/4. That's it. We are done. Hope this all makes sense. If you like the video, please drop it a like. If you follow the AI HL course, make sure to subscribe. It's going to be useful for you in the future. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.